Artem is a Russian billionaire who tweeted in 2016 that without his intervention, Trump would not have won. Trump met Artem back in 2013 at a Miss Universe pageant that happened in Moscow, and apparently was the original dude who came up with the concept of Elon Musk being the president, given that with just one amendment to the Constitution he could be. And the whole reason I'm showing you this thread to begin with is because apparently when Donald Trump was president, Artem here was tweeting instructions to him. Yeah, let's go through that. So he tweeted right here, "I think that it is time for White House Chief of Staff John Kelly to retire. We need a more compromising person." I would like to draw your attention to the date here. It says 12/7/2018. Would you look at that? His last day in office was January 2nd, 2019. Bye, John Kelly. Some of these tweets were not available to be translated on Twitter, so he did it separately. But this is the tweet. It says, "Trump will solve it easily. A protracted conflict with the Democrats if a state of emergency is introduced. It will allow us to put an end to the confrontation with the Democrats in the American Congress over the Constitution of the Wall, and will allow us to achieve funding for a project bypassing Congress." Guess what happened next? Trump declared national emergency at the southern border so that he could continue building his stupid wall. The next set of instructions was that the second meeting of Donald Trump with Kim Jong-un will take place in the next 60 days. By the way, Vietnam is a great place. He tweeted that January 24th, 2019. Oh wow, would you look at that? Do we remember the Hanoi Summit? I remember the Hanoi Summit. It also happened in 2019, February 27th through the 28th. That was within 60 days. Am I wrong? Guess where it happened? Vietnam. Hanoi, to be specific. Then, Elon bought Twitter. He is absolutely not wrong. Felix is a whole other fucking bag of worms, but guess what? He tweeted that Elon for president 2024. Remember this from earlier? Yeah, this was on the same exact day. And as you can see here, Artem did have a relationship with Vlad P. He wished him a warm happy birthday, and that he will always be there for him. Now let's talk about Ruth Bader Ginsburg, because that guy, Artem, he was saying that it's time to remove RBG. And the day that RBG died, guess what he tweeted? "Please accept again all of my condolences. I'm sorry I could not convey my condolences in person." Right before his lovely condolences he sent to everybody, he posted this. Who is that? If you guessed Amy Coney Barrett, that is correct. And Artem here threw his full-fledged support behind Amy Coney Barrett by tweeting, "I think the U.S. Supreme Court Justice Amy Coney Barrett of the U.S. Court of Appeals for the 7th Circuit will be good for everyone." Would you look at that? Guess Trump agreed. Wonder where he got that idea from. This was another tweet that couldn't be translated on Twitter, so he did it separately once again. And he said, "I think Trump will simply revoke access to classified information for having ex-officials who accused him of having ties with the Russian Federation. This will end the witch hunt. Do it, Donald. Stop making the circus and the coven. They mistake kindness for weakness. Time to work." Oh, by the way, this tweet happened July 23rd, 2018. Would you look at that? By August 15th, 2018,